Hi everybody, this is Dennis from the Dennis and Andy Show. I'm going to be doing the full review of Parasomnia issues 1 and 2 from Dark Horse Comics. This one is written by Cullen Bunn from, everybody knows him from Harrow County, and Andrea Mutti, who, if you've been seeing that, I had done reviews for Bunny Mask and Maniac in New York. So it should be an interesting team up. So we're going to start with issue number 1. This is an interesting storyline. The gentleman's son has disappeared. He's just a broken old man. It looks like he's homeless. He's in a nightmare dreamscape, which he's in order to try and find his son. He's battling a ruthless cult. So, the story's got some interesting premise. You can see a man. He's under there. Hey, old man, I thought we told you to clear out. This is our bridge. Trolls. What'd you say, hobo? What'd you call us? You better watch your mouth. We catch you out here again, you're going to hear me. This is the last chance. Drag your sorry ass out of here. Beg for spare change somewhere else. So they're basically kicking him out. He's knocked unconscious. We go into his dream state. Have you seen this old man, wanted dead or alive? He's a man in a cape, a phantom. He's defined by purpose rather than name. And because of that purpose, he is haunted by enemies. And again, we all know that, you guys know what I think about Andrea Mutti. It's not my favorite. It's very stylized kind of art, but it has worked in both the other series that I read them and that I viewed it on. And I can already tell it's going to work in here. So maybe Moody's just growing on me. But anyway, I think it works for these type of tales. And he's doing a lot of work right now. So that tells me he's churning things out at a pretty good clip. So you can see the battles going on. Oh, he's too fast. Gut him. Lops off his head. So he beheads him. That's pretty cool. The pages don't stick here. That's actually really cool. He's like, run, huge guy. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect Lamont the Brute. And he's like, what's that? This tiny little pistol? He goes, what? That's not going to do you any good. Lamont the Brute's often been shot. He never falls. He's like, boom. Well, it's more like, shh. He never falls. Swish. What? And he's kind of surprised. And all of a sudden you see, literally, he blows him to pieces. Body parts go falling off. What have you done? Look at what you've done to me. Part of his skull's missing. He goes, there's a village nearby, yes, along a forest highway. You'll never find it. The forest is haunted. There's worse than brigands along that route. In the village, they're holding a prisoner. Yes, a boy. Yes, damn you, a boy. So it goes back to modern time. Sorry about that, Mrs. Green. Somehow your order got mixed up. So we see the mother. She's got a box. She sees, homeless. She starts crying. We go back into the dreamscape. We can see the face. Easy now. We do not fear ghosts. We do not fear the dead. I draw closer to my prey. He walks in and he's like, hey, I'm looking for someone. Well, who's the someone you're looking for? Never mind. So he's sitting there, orders an ale. The waitress comes over. You should go. You've come here for naught. You'll not find what you want here. They've taken down the postings, the wanted postings. Everybody knows who you are. It's a trap then. Who needs a name when there is a purpose? We go back to modern day. The old man's out there. He sees the poster of his son. He's sad. He's just wandering. We go back to the dreamscape. And he goes in and finds the boy. And he's like, boy, come with me. Get up. I'll take you away from this. What? It's a wooden boy. Looks like a Frankenstein. You can see the bolts. He goes, I tried to warn you. You should have listened, but I knew you wouldn't. It is a trap. So they wind up battling. And then it looks like he's winning when all of a sudden, thwack. He's attacked from behind, and it's the wooden boy. You're not, what you're seeking is not here. Did you not notice? There are no children here. Gather them up. Send word as quick as you can. Send the faceless queen to claim her prize. We go back into today. And blessings, Fenny, blessings to you. Don't know who she is yet. And damn good dreams. So there's the missing boy. And it's continued. In a twisted world, the nameless stranger battles nightmares in his hunt for his missing son. While in the waking world, the boy's parents find their lives are falling apart under the onslaught of hopelessness and insidious cults. So we can find out a little bit that a cult has taken him. We don't know why yet. And that'll lead us into issue number 2. So the nameless one's been taken prisoner. He goes, I won't be here long. Hey, I wonder who that is. The guys come in there, you're awake. Good, we brought you food. He goes, I'm not hungry. Don't be stubborn. You need to eat. Keep your strength. My strength? Why? What are you planning on doing with me? Oh, you misunderstand me. We hold you no grudge, but we have no choice. We'll hand you over to the magistrate, an agent of the Faceless Queen, and I pray they show you mercy. Our village is plagued by terrible creatures. They come from the surroundings. Basically, they'll give us the kids back if we get rid of you. They'll get rid of all these devils, as long as they turn you over. He's like, well, what about him? Oh, we only brought enough for you. We hope he doesn't receive the mercy that we wish upon you. So, we go back to today. The homeless man's asleep. Policemen walk by, try to wake him up. Oh, I didn't mean to sleep. Whatever, just get on your feet. God, you smell. We warned you. Don't be here. Go find a homeless shelter. Who are you? I'm Kanawaki, a prisoner like yourself, and I know better than to ask your name. I do not have one to give you. That has not always been the case. Perhaps you know something I do not. What brought you here? A child was taken from his home, was abducted. He moves from place to place. But this, I had heard rumors, but this was a trap. Falling into a snare is not so bad if it's the trapper you seek. I came here seeking you. What? Why would he do that? Go back, see the missing child. That's the mother. Have the medications been working? I think it's helping. I don't know. Things aren't still going very well. I think the police have given up on my son. Well, how does that make you feel? It makes me feel alone. It only makes me feel I'm the only one who gives a damn that my son is missing. What about your husband? Have you heard from Grover? Like I said, I'm on my own. So they obviously went their separate ways, trying to find their son in their own way. How much of this do you understand about your quest, about who you are? I'm here to save a boy from a mad woman. And that's all you know? What more do I need? Oh, so much more. If I thought that the magistrate might bring me to the Faceless Queen, I would gladly let the townfolk use me as a bargaining chip. But no, I would be executed on the spot, and they will not hold me. He breaks the chains. You must be wary. This power you possess, it comes at a great price if you're not careful. You can see the Native American, he breaks his chains. The more you cement your foothold in the world, the weaker your connection to the other world will become. The other, whether you know it or not, this place is not real. For this reason, you can use your will to shape reality. But the more you use this influence, the more real it becomes. So they wind up escaping. They're back out at the cult. Are we safe? We need to move. We need to leave. The hounds are drawing clear. The missing child sign's coming up, the one that they're holding. He goes, where did it come from? We're going to be discovered. Stay calm, all of you. If we just get rid of the boy, the boy still serves our purpose. It is not ours to give up. He goes, it's the mother and the father. They'll never give up. Let me pay them a visit. I'll make sure that they are no longer a problem. Blessings to you. So, yeah, that's not a good sign. The magistrate, you can see they're checking over his weapons, the two of the guards. Like, they won't miss it. Oh, caught him by surprise. Basically took it. They'll live. He goes, well, perhaps not. When the faceless queen magistrate arrives, when he finds that her prizes have escaped, that is not my concern. You care not? The magistrate will likely burn down this village to the ground. He'll kill everyone. Didn't you hear? Death would be a mercy. This place is afflicted. They are tormented, beasts in the woods, devils. They go out there, there's the boys, and he's like winds up stabbing one, and it's just the sword sticks in there, and they're like, they are golems, my friend. They have no heart to pierce. Blam. No, 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 don't hurt them, come the voice from behind. They're they're only doing what they were told to them. They're only standing guard. Don't hurt them. There are children. Children, that's all we have left. This is why we summoned the magistrate. Hopefully she would bring our children back to us. But only the faceless queen can help us now. Wrong. I thought I was alone in my loss, but others grieve. Out there, you see a spirit, but most of all, look there. A boy, stay where you are. Don't be frightened. We're here to help. All of a sudden, the boy starts decomposing. The worlds of ghosts, of horrors, no place for children to be lost. And what if it must become more real for me to become less real for them? Then I welcome my fate. In a twisted dream world, the nameless stranger battles nightmares in his hunt for his missing son, while in the waking world, the boy's parents find their lives falling apart, and in search for his son in his dream carries on a bizarre plot is uncovered for the children being used as bait for monsters. So that's kind of the end of the first two. It's an interesting concept. I do kind of like the fact that it just kind of seems on the surface that when he's unconscious, the father just dreams in another state, and you just think they're dreams. But we're starting to get the feeling that there's a lot more to it than that. That when he is in this dream state, there is this connection between the two. This is interesting. This is an interesting concept. I'm going to be very curious to see where this goes. I do like this. This combination of this type of it's a bit of a horror with an interesting kind of a thriller hunt, whodunit. So Parasomnia. I like this. I really do want to see where it goes. I'm going to give this a CGC rating of 7.5. I think it's a solid book. I definitely want to find out a little more. I think they're giving us a little more piece by piece, but I really want to be drawn in right now and see how these two worlds wind up colliding and intersect and see what happens with it. So if you guys like the review, hit the like and subscribe button. Hopefully we've earned it. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you like this, if you've been reading, or if you haven't, or whatever you want to discuss. I love having discussions. If you want, you can leave a comment below. We are doing the Fortnite Batman 0 point giveaway for all 6 codes. Just leave the hashtag down below of the code giveaway, hashtag code giveaway. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Until the next review, we'll talk to you all soon. Bye.